So if, like me, you think that games coverage should be more than just a race for views, then help me do this. Help me build Noclip, and we'll create a vault of amazing video game documentaries that we can all be proud of. Hey there friend! So, a year ago, today in fact, I asked you to help me make quality video game documentaries. I promised that if you funded Noclip, we'd tell stories about the people who play and make video games. You put your trust in me, so it's only right that I let you know how the first year has gone. So, montage!
We produced 18 videos across 10 series, including documentaries on Rocket League, Doom, The Witness, Frog Fractions, Spelunky, and Final Fantasy XIV Online, not to mention a special on player discovery, a profile of John Romero, and a handful of Noclip sessions. Filming took place in 4 countries across 3 continents. We spent more than 6 weeks on the road, took 17 flights, and travelled over 30,000 miles on planes, cars, and boatmobiles. In our first 365 days, we reached 147,000 subscribers, over 4 million video views, 174,000 likes, and just over 1,000 dislikes. Come on. We ran this many ads on our videos and made this much advertising money. We put closed captions on every single one of our videos, making them accessible to the deaf and hard of hearing. 1 in 5 videos watched on Noclip had captions turned on, but that's just the start. Our community used those captions to translate Noclip documentaries into Spanish, German, Russian, Chinese, Korean, Arabic.
In fact, Noclip videos have been watched tens of thousands of times in 18 other languages than English. Das ist sehr cool, ja?
We produced the most attended panel of PAX West 2017 when over 2,000 people turned up to learn about the development of The Witcher. For those who hate crowds, we launched a podcast, Noclip Pirate Radio, with audio versions of all our extended interviews and sessions. We contracted independent artists to make posters, desktop backgrounds, graphics, and music for our docs. We paid them fairly and treated them well because they are talented and deserve our respect. You are also talented and deserve our respect, so we used this year to tell stories we thought mattered. Everything from AAA blockbusters to flash games and loads in between. All of this entirely funded by people like you. Look, there's your name in the credits. So what's next? A year behind us and time for the difficult follow-up album. Well, we've still got some pretty tasty stuff in the video oven. A story on Hillbilly Agenda, the craziest crew in Grand Theft Auto Online. A 7-part series detailing the development of the Witcher franchise coming later this month. A special documentary on GOG and DRM-free gaming. A Quake retrospective, more Noclip sessions, and a profile of the man of the hour, Player Unknown. We've got a new website with production blogs, links to bonus content, and more. Oh, and we've just launched a merch store with t-shirts and stuff.
You like movies? You like covering your naked body? Win-win!
All the funds going towards creating more documentaries. Because in case you didn't know, all of this work is influence and advertising free. We don't do sold content, we don't take handouts, we don't advertise, we don't put the docs behind paywalls. Our mission is to tell stories about games and preserve video game history for everybody to enjoy. We achieve this by being independent, by being funded by people who care. Thousands of incredible patrons who have proved that truly independent, long-form, quality gaming coverage is possible.
So if you didn't believe us last year, believe us now. Help increase our funding and it'll help us increase our scope, improve production quality, and become an increasingly loud voice in the world of video games coverage.
If you think what we've done is fun or important or just interesting, join us by becoming a patron of Noclip. Throw us a few bucks a month and not only will you get access to a vault of behind-the-scenes content, but you'll help us grow our production team, film more documentaries, and expand our creative reach. Be part of our story and watch us make more timeless video game documentaries that millions more will enjoy.
Everything we accomplished, everything is because of the trust that you placed in us. So really, from the absolute pit of my heart, thank you so much for helping Noclip to achieve all of this. And believe me when I say, we're only just getting warmed up. Watch out, here comes year 2.